takes 4.5 fucking minutes for this movie to start. Then these assholes are brigading for like 20 minutes, and that's 15 minutes of nothing. No, this is a sloppy editing work. Even I try harder and I don't try at all. Anyway, why is this place in order? You know, will be open to the public in like a week. Last film, both sisters had a job, life and all away from this property, and agreed to let this place to rot because, you know, it is cursed, possessed, whatever. What happened? I tell you what didn't happen. They didn't put out a fucking rule said that do not have a scarecrow on this property because, you know, that's our rules. Private property. Anyway, also, why are they hiding the monster behind partial screening and shaky cam? This is the second movie. We all know what to expect. Either way, the old crew is back, and this one is 20 minutes shorter. What makes it that faster an experience? At least the YouTube version is shorter, as I have this other version with 1 hour and 90 minutes runtime. No idea what causes the difference, and I'm not trying to figure it out. I have a longing suspicion that the nudity screens got cut out from YouTube. We retconned the backstory, so the brothers who burned down whatever that house was didn't kill on the order of God. You mean the good? If you read the Bible, you know God is not the good one there, fighting Satan, because, you know, the evil. Don't even start with the Bible. But on the command of evil, the brothers killed, and everyone, the pedo guys also were just evil, and probably there is some evil possessing the land, because, you know, both of the brothers and the pedo guy just went cuckoo because hearing voices, and so that establishes at least a constant, but, you know, this is the second movie, so way too late. Then we get some gratuitous nudity because something has to sell this garbage. Then the Asian chick goes showering and the strawman steals her towels.
Simon? Don't just stand there, Simon.
Babe?
Give me my towel back.
I again ask, is this supposed to be a comedy? But if I want to watch a horror spoof of some low-budget franchise, The Bear Wench Project, I recommend that. My personal favorite is the second installment, but it's basically repeating the whole thing over and over, so watch the whole series and pick your favorite, forget the others. By the way, we get our first clear look at the new design, and it's lazy. Even the previous movie made some effort to make a monster, but this seems we are playing introduce the character and kill them right away, what is boring. And no, putting out an eye for gratitude score will not help you. Why are the vintage cars still here too? Previous movie declared they were a fortune. They probably do because, vintage cars. And we all seen something like Fast and Loud. Yeah, these cars can worth a hefty sum of money. So if Hippie Chick had money trouble because the husband's life insurance was not paid or whatever, why didn't they simply sell these? I have to question why this movie exists. I can understand some Mark Polonia, independent movie crazed person making cheap movies in the garage and back garden during weekends with friends, practically friends. But this had a different director than the previous, so the situation seems to be that the studio seemed high enough of the property to demand a sequel? Seriously? An Amityville sequel that has nothing to do with the actual Amityville and is cheap and lazy and just not good on any merit, and it's not even some self-grandiosing Neil Breen product. I wish that last one came out to show that on the technical department he got better, but it shows his movies were never really that good, and the incompetency made those funny, and here it's not even that. And they didn't even have the budget for all the actors to show their tits. Here is this second sex scene and fully clothed? Seriously? Even Full Moon knows if they are making a nude fest DNA installment, then they will provide you tits and ass. At 1 hour I think both moms are dead, the cops are coming, the girls have no plan, so naturally they go back to waste another 20 minutes of our time. I hope they all die, because, there was the Feast trilogy. It ended because it killed all its characters. There was no way to continue it. Of course, how it ended can be made a sequel with the Transmorphers movies from Asylum, because there is a almost exact shot, this mechanical leg trampling on humans in the Transmorphers 2, what is at this earlier point of that franchise timeline. Oh, I have to look up the very new installment, this Animal Mechas Transmorphers. I hope it is accessible somewhere now, because, the Green Woman, I found that, even with the English dub. I'm very happy with that. And I'm pretty disappointed in Trauma. They are making a green painted woman movie. They called it Swamp Woman. It tries to be a DNA fest, and it tries to be a Swamp Thing knockoff, while the Green Woman is a She-Hulk knockoff. that manages to be doing its job way better. And this trauma movie doesn't even have its title character longer than 5 minutes of the runtime. I wanted a green woman in my green woman movie, Trauma. Why didn't you provide? And why do you do a very low budget green woman knockoff when the green woman exists already? Seriously, there was such a demand? And it's a Swamp Thing ripoff. Why you rip off Swamp Thing when that property always crashes? It always shows great prosperity, great chances to be something really special, and they always cancel them. New 52 Swamp Thing, the comics, was great. The new TV series lasted for one single season. It had excellent casting, a good script, great visuals. Why was that cancelled? Disney shovels out its trash and that goes cancelled. Why? And at 1 hour 8, the Scarecrow, literal jumble of hay, just got stabbed. Successfully. Oh, it's the boyfriend of the protagonist girl. This is worse than a literal heap of straw. Stop it for good. He is obviously the pedo's descendant. Just leave me alone.